Yeah.
Okay, guys, I guess we might as well start. I think it's just going to be the three of us again today. Unless Leo's there too, in which it's the four of us. But
Leo is with Daddy so that Michael can focus.
right on. Well, Michael, you'll have to say hi to Leo for me later, okay? Okay, perfect. We might as well start then. So, welcome everybody to week 4 of VBS. So, that means that next week, week 5, is our last time together. So, I'll miss you guys, but I'm so glad that you guys were able to join us today, and I hope I'll be able to see you guys next week too. Okay, so I'm so glad that we could be here together in this online space. The first thing I want us to do together is answer some questions. And I want you guys to answer with the first thing that pops into your mind. There are no wrong answers. But some of the questions do have to do with people in movies. So if you don't know who the character is, that's okay. We'll just get through these questions together. Okay, so our very first question is, who is always there for Mickey Mouse? Do you guys know who Mickey Mouse is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's there for Mickey Mouse? Who's Mickey Mouse's friends?
I don't think we have ever watched a Mickey Mouse show, so we might not know the answer.
I watched one show at school.
Oh, did you? And do you remember?
There's that duck.
Oh, Donald Duck.
You're right, Donald Duck.
And that big mouse.
Big Mouse.
That big tall mouse.
I think Goofy? Yes? Okay. He's kind of, is he a dog? Is he a mouse? Who knows?
He's a tall mouse. I remember he was so great.
Goofy, yeah.
We watched this show and Goofy was jumping all around his house.
Yeah, he's jumping all around. He does that. He's pretty goofy, I guess. That's why they named him that. All right, awesome job. Okay, so who is always there for people who are sick? Matthew, who's there for people who are sick? Yeah, doctors, you're right. Maybe your parents or people who take care of you when you're sick. What about, who is always there for kids?
Teacher.
Teachers? Yeah, you're right. Who else can be there for kids?
Mama.
Your mom, for sure. And
Dad.
your mom and dad? Yep. I have my grandparents too. Sometimes I get to see them. Not everybody can see their grandparents all the time, but I'm lucky enough to be able to.
Missy.
Missy is always there for you too? That's great. Well, that was my next question. Who is there for you?
Who else?
You got your pets. Yeah, your hamsters. Michael, who's also there for you?
I don't know. My parents.
Oh, Matthew, your parents? Yep.
Daddy.
Yeah, your dad? Absolutely. And I mean, Leo's pretty young yet, but one day you guys can have Leo too. Or Michael, you'll have Leo too.
That's right.
Well, right now you're probably more there for Leo because he's little and he's still learning, but I bet he really appreciates that. So those are pretty easy questions. And I'm so glad that you guys have such supportive, wonderful parents and people in your life. But a much harder question is, what does it mean to be there for someone else? To always be there? Does it mean that you're just like stuck together, glued, you're just never apart, you're just always together, just, you know, maybe even holding hands? No, but that might help.
Care.
Yeah, it means to care for someone else, to show them that you love them and that you support them. That's a great answer, Michael. So sometimes being there for someone can be different depending on the situation. What do you do to be there for someone when they're sick? what do your parents do for you when you're sick?
Michael was sick a couple of days ago. Michael, what did mommy do for you when you were sick?
Let me watch Mr. Roger.
let him watch Mr. Rogers. That's right. And what else?
Watch some movies, yeah, or TV shows, I guess.
Yeah. You laid down on the couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be on the couch. I always liked that you could just kind of like lie out on the couch when you're sick. Yeah. Matthew, what does your parents do when you're sick?
I don't be sick.
You don't get sick? You know what? That's great, Matthew. I'm so glad that you're so healthy and you don't get sick. Does anybody ever get to eat soup when they're sick? I know I do, right? Sometimes you get to eat some soup, or they give you some medicine. There's all
Or bread.
Oh, sorry.
Or some bread.
Or some bread, yeah. Yeah, you get to eat some good food to help make you feel better. Bread to make you strong. Absolutely. So today I want you guys to think about how people are there for you and how you can be there for some other people. So another way to say be there for someone is just to say to be present with them. So to be present with someone, I have to stop and wait and listen and ask how I can best help them feel better. And if you do that, you'll be a wonderful friend and person in your community. So we're lucky enough to be present with each other today. So let's just take a couple of seconds and be with each other. Yeah. It's great to be with you guys today. All right, awesome. Okay, so we might not always be together, but God is actually always with us, even when we can't see each other or even when we're by ourselves. The Bible shows us that there are lots of ways to be with each other, no matter what the situation is. And that's what our song is about today. So we are lucky enough to have our song sung to us today by Tamara Ferguson again. So thank you, Tamara, for singing once again for us and sharing your musical talents with us. All right, so I will have our song all set up for today. And we have kind of a little music video.
Face to face or far away, God is present among us. Listen to the Spirit say, I am here with you. As close as your breath, your beating heart, I am here with you. As far as you go, no matter the time, I am here with you. Face to face or far away, God is present among us. Listen to your neighbor say, I am here with you. As close as your breath, your beating heart, I am here with you. As far as you go, no matter the time, I am here with you. Face to face or far away, God is present among us. Listen to your family say, I am here with you. As close as your breath, your beating heart, I am here with you. As far as you go, no matter the time, I am here with you. Face to face or far away, God is present among us. Listen to your community say, I am here with you. As close as your breath, your beating heart, I am here with you. As far as you go, no matter the time, I am here with you.
Okay. Thank you so much again, Tamara, for singing that wonderful song for us. We're so lucky that you were able to sing for us once again. So today, we're going to learn about two women who learned to be present with each other when they were in pain. And as we get ready for our Bible story today, I want us to just once again pray our compassion prayer. So I'm going to place one hand on my head and one on my heart to use compassion with both my mind and my heart. So here's our prayer today. Pray with me. Loving Spirit, you are active and alive, always moving and stirring within and around us. Please be an encouraging wind at our backs, giving us open minds and soft hearts to follow where you lead. Make us flexible and present in each moment that we might embrace compassion by letting go of what we expected. Amen. All right.
Amen.
Thank you for praying with me. And so that takes us to, drumroll, our Bible story of the day. So our Bible story is from the book of Ruth today. So our story is about Naomi and Ruth. So once again, we're going to do some acting together. So every time I say the word home, I want you guys to do this. Yeah. Like make your arms into a little house. And other than that, when I say some emotions or some actions, we'll do them together, okay? All right. Awesome. So here's our story today. In Judah, there once lived a man named Elimelech. Who worried about his whole family, and they wanted to be able to survive a famine. So a famine is when there isn't as much food around. So he took his wife, Naomi, and his two sons, Mahon and Chilion, to the country of Moab. They settled where they made a life among the people there. Soon, their sons married two women named Orpah and Ruth. Sadly, Naomi's husband passed away, and then even her two sons died. Naomi was sad. All right, let's be sad together. Good sad face there, Matthew. It was sad, and she wanted to go back home. And began the long journey back to Judah. As was custom by the law, Orpah and Ruth followed her. But Naomi insisted that they stay home. In Moab, go back to your family. May the Lord deal kindly with you, as you have dealt with your husbands and me. Peace be with you. Then Naomi hugs them. So let's give a hug. Yeah. Matthew, can you show a hug? Yeah, maybe hug yourself. Good job. Hugged them and hugged them goodbye, and they all cried together. So can we cry? Yeah, it hurts. It feels sad to say goodbye. But Orpah and Ruth were determined to follow her. Naomi tried to persuade them. I do not want to ruin your chance of marriage and having your own family. If you stay with me, I will have nothing because I cannot give you anything. I have lost everything, and my heart is so bitter. They all cried, crying again. Oh, so sad. They all cried together once again. Orpah decided to go back, but Ruth clung to Naomi even more. Naomi said to Ruth, don't stay with me. Go back with Orpah. But Ruth opened up to her. Don't make me leave you. Where you go, I will go. Where you make your home, I will make my home. Your people will be my people. Your God will be my God. And where you die and are buried, I will be buried there too. I will be your family. When Naomi saw that she couldn't change Ruth's mind, her heart softened. She accepted Ruth, and they traveled back to Judah together. Ruth lovingly took care of Naomi, and she became like a daughter to her. So sometimes it's hard to know what direction to take, but if we are present to the experiences of those around us, we can trust God's Spirit to show us the compassionate way. Naomi showed compassion to Ruth and Orpah by encouraging them to return to their families. Ruth showed compassion to Naomi by going with her. Orpah showed compassion by supporting Ruth's decision while making a choice that worked best for her. All gave compassion in their own way, showing us that there are many ways to follow the Spirit's leading us to love one another. All right, so thank you for listening and acting together. All right, friends, so that takes us to our I Spy time together. So if you have your VBS poster, I Spy poster, let's take that out and let's do that together. So Matthew, you have these pages ready?
Yeah.
Can you put the kitchen so that you have your poster?
Yeah, we've got it.
Perfect. All right. So today on our Compassion I Spy time together, we are trying to find two women walking, two people sitting on a bench.
I found the two women walking.
Where did you find them, Michael? What are they beside?
People were standing in front of those big bags.
Big bags.
Big bags. Oh, yeah, you're right. Right here by the tree.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, Michael. So when you find them, you can always color them in. So, all right. Now we're looking for two people sitting on a bench. And a couple.
I found it.
Oh, great job, Michael.
Yeah.
Where?
It's beside. It's sitting on the bench in front of them and wanted trying to catch that pizza box.
You're right. Just down here in the bottom corner, kind of by the welcome home. Sorry, Matthew, were you trying to say something?
Yeah, this is beside the welcome home.
Yeah, beside the welcome home. You found it too. Perfect. Great eyes, guys. So now we're going to look for a couple of kids running and holding hands. Let's see if we can find that together.
Kids running and holding hands.
Where are the kids running and holding hands?
Yeah.
You found them, Michael?
Under the bag.
Under the bags. You're right. They're right here, right close to the women talking, kind of by this tree. All right, and our last thing we need to find is someone holding a tissue out for somebody else. Somebody giving someone a tissue or a Kleenex. Let's see. Where could it be? Is it up here? Is it over here? Where could it be?
Yeah. That Mama giving that little girl a tissue under the balloon.
Under the balloons. Do you see that, Matthew? Balloons.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, guys, you guys can color those in. You can.
I did color mine in.
You did? You're fast, Michael. Great job. I'll color mine in. All right. Awesome job, you guys. You have great eyes. Okay, so our time is almost up together, but let's talk about the community project. So Week 1, we made the centerpiece, right? So I know, Michael, you had yours with a bunch of rocks you found under your deck. Number 2, we made cards together, and you gave them to somebody you care about. Number 3, you did something that you guys like to do. So what did you guys, Michael, what did you do last week that you like to do?
I did dancing.
You danced. That's right. You had a dance party. That's a great thing to do. What about you, Matthew? What did you do that's something that you liked to do?
Is watching seeing my animal book.
A scene in your animal book?
My animal book is so big.
Oh, cool. So you read something that you like? That's great. You guys had wonderful things that you did to show yourself lots of love and care.
Do you want to see my animal book?
You can show it to me after, okay? I bet it's really big.
Yeah.
Okay, so this week, we're doing something different. So this week, we want to make a sign for our community, maybe saying something very nice, or maybe that has a really nice picture. So you can take a piece of paper and stick it in your window with a nice drawing or a nice message, or maybe you take some sidewalk chalk and draw something in front of your house. But you want to do something to kind of show the people in your neighborhood love and support in this time. Okay? So that's what you want to be trying to do this week for our community project. All right, friends, that's as much time as we have together this morning. I will see you guys in the afternoon, or I guess I will see you, Matthew. Michael will be off camping. That'll be so fun.
Yeah, so we're sorry to miss it, but we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week for our last week together, okay?
Okay.